We're out here in the country today hanging out with some pretty cool critters. This is Maggie, and working Border Collie trainer Chris Chambers is here, and he'll be telling me about these awesome dogs, isn't he? So we're here with Chris and Maggie. Come here, Maggie. And Maggie is a Border Collie along with your other dogs, right?
Yes.
And are there variations of Border Collies?
Well, there's one breed Border Collie. There are many looks and styles and colors. I have a medium coat here and a smooth coat out in the field someplace. But all generally, they're all Border Collies.
And now, with them and you, these are working Border Collies, correct? What does it mean by a working Border Collie?
These dogs have come from lines that have historically worked and continued working. Breeding decisions are made on the working ability and not a coat color or a ear size or style. Just basically on their ability to work for years efficiently and stay healthy.
So what is kind of a history of Border Collies? Where are they from?
They were originally developed in the borderlands between England and Scotland. They really were kind of developed out of the sheep and wool industry in the British Isles in the 18th and 19th centuries. They needed a athletic, durable dog that could, go out and run the hills, run 50 miles a day, gather the sheep fairly independently and bring them back and take care of the sheep for the herders.
When you're working with the dogs, are there commands that you use? Are there unique commands? Are they kind of universal commands or unique to your dogs?
It's fairly standard. These are commands that have been developed over a century or more and fairly standard. They're very distinct, so the dog can understand them at a distance. I'll use come by.
So
there she goes.
So come by is one.
And she just took your command, and that's to come clockwise around the sheep, or to come by the clock, or clockwise. Lie down, or counterclockwise is away to the clock. Away to me. And she'll come counterclockwise around. Lie down. Lie down is an interesting, universal, although it can mean stand there, slow down, lie down, sit.
I heard about you and your dogs through the Indy Irish Fest. So if someone's not from the Midwest, where is a good source of information about Border Collies?
The United States Border Collie Handlers Association, USBCHA, has a website. They have a lot of good information on there. AKC also has a lot of information on Border Collies, nutrition, everything.
Well, thank you. This has been really interesting, and it was very nice to meet you.
Well, thanks for coming out. Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, and Maggie, it was nice to meet you, baby. Yeah. I hope you learned a few things about these beautiful animals and the training involved. It's been a great time hanging out with these guys. For Pet Pals TV, I'm Barney Wood, and this is Maggie. Bye! Maggie says bye!